Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Good, The Bad with Kat. I am so happy today because look what Katie made me. Isn't it beautiful? She made it on what do you call those things, like a wood thing? And so we did paint this together. We painted it. Well, I painted it, but she cut all the letters out. Isn't that beautiful? So now I have a sign for when I make videos. I'm so excited. Anyway, I had come on here the other day and I had filmed a video about, I was really struggling with depression. And I still am, and I was talking about joy, and I just didn't think it was all that great of a video. So I thought, let's do it again, because I'm having a hard day again. So let's talk about joy and choosing joy and seeking joy out and all that stuff in the midst of a hard season, because I'm in a really weird, funky season. I was training for the triathlon. My knee is out, my ankle's out. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to race. And so it's just been like a bit of a bitter pill. And so it's really affected my depression. Anyway, I'm going to start with the Halo Glow liquid filter because let's look pretty today. Why not? It's the Friday. So maybe we can just feel a little bit lovely. I have got this is my standard, my hand wiping towel that I have because I do most of my makeup with my fingers, which I know for a lot of people probably is a no-no. And I have the brushes. I just really hate cleaning them. I'm gonna be honest, that's actually something I have to do today, was clean some brushes. Like gotta get to clean the brushes. I'm gonna go in and use this is getting old, but I'm gonna go in and use my Il Makiage. This is my dupe. I always tell everybody the Color Stay, it's a dupe for it. In my opinion, I think this was $13.99 and I think this was $36. I've had this for a while, so I do want to kind of use it up before I know it's going to go bad. It does have an 18-month on there, and I'm not going to lie, I can't remember when I bought it. Definitely wasn't 2 years ago, but it was a while ago. So I'm pretty sure it has some sunscreen in there because I smell it. I'd have to go look it up, and I will, and I'll send the link to Emily to add, but it has a smell. And I forgot about that because I haven't used it in a while. Because for the price, I get the coverage I want. This is an excellent, I used this for a good year. I loved it. And I only think I went through 3 bottles in a year. That's pretty darn good, So good coverage. You don't need a ton of it. Look at that coverage. It's great. It's a little too great in my eyebrows. But I really like that coverage. Guys, look at that sign. It makes me so happy. Make sure you guys say thank you to Katie in the comments down below. She's gonna come back hopefully next week and we can hang out. Okay, so I did my blush, my bronzer, and a little bit of contour on my nose and a little under my chin, but I was gonna do my eyebrows, and then I realized in the other video I talked about this. This is the LA Girl Brow Bestie. It comes with this, it's like a mascara wand, just like the standard Benefit and stuff. The thing I noticed, I got soft brown, and you guys have to see how dark this is. It's so dark for soft brown. Because usually for my eyebrows, I use brunette, light brown, because of my gray. I don't want to go too dark. But look at that. But it works really well. I'm not going to lie. It's a little thick, so it's a little bit thicker and darker than I would like normally use. So I have to make sure I go very lightly with it. But I want to say this was like $4.99. Ooh. So then it came with this cool thing. It came with another one. First I wasn't sure why, but then what I did the other day was I used this to comb it out, and then I can use this to kind of like, if I wanted to, I could use it to carve out. Thank you. Why is that word so hard? Carve out. Okay, so I'm back. I spent a few minutes trying to film a bronzer contour clip for Instagram, and it just didn't work. The camera kept falling and everything. And I did for my makeup eye primer, I went into the Makeup Revolution Super Base. It's just the standard I just love so far. I thought about going into this red. So I have this red sweater of my grandma's. Thank you, Grandma. I have all these fun, very fancy sweaters. If you ever see them, they're black, usually with a nice rim. They're from my grandma. They're the best. They're great. This one's short, so that's perfect because it's hot now. But I just love this. So Grandma, if you're watching this, thank you. But I thought it would be fun to do something with this red and these darker colors. So let's get in and play. So let's talk about joy. and choosing joy and fighting for joy, because boy, these last couple of weeks have been hard. I'm going into the light pink uninterrupted, or interrupted is what it's called, to get a blending color. I really don't want pink in this look. I want it to be really red, black, and silver, but, or like gray, but I think the red will blend well with this light pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it right here into this line. You can't even see it, it's so light, which is perfect. I just want to give everything something to blend into. So I'm putting that as my transition color at the top. I'm going to put that brush down because we're going to do one eye at a time today. And now I'm going to go into Stitch, which is the bright red. We could regret all life choices today because it's really bright. Oh, and that's red. That is really red. You know what I've never done is a black on each side. I'm going to put that down real quick and try that. Let's learn together. I've never done that. This may be a hot mess. Okay, so for today's look, because of the sweater, I want to do a black, red, and grayish look. So I'm going to go in with 505, which is hilarious. I think that's the area code for New Mexico. And I'm going to put a I'm going to go in with a darker gray, and I'm going to build out each side. So I'm even going to go over here. I've never done that before. I've never done a dark inside, but we're going to try it. And then just the red in the middle. And I think I have a red glitter somewhere. So I'm just kind of lightly going in. I am going to go out again with black, but right now we're just kind of building the look out. I'm a little nervous because this is a dark look. That's okay. But you know, it just, not a lot of room for error when you're going with a darker look versus like if you go with a lighter look. There's just a lot more room to, you couldn't even see the pink I put down earlier. But this, you can see it every step of the way. Okay, I am liking that. Okay, I'm gonna start making this go over that red, because what we're gonna do is just, I think I went too far over with the red, which is okay because I can actually cover it with the gray. Yeah, and then this will be the red in the middle. So yeah, actually this gray is really pretty. So this is the Abby Roberts. She was on the Glow Up. Have you guys seen Glow Up on, it's on Netflix. It's such a fun little makeup show. I mean, those guys are true artists. You know, I just like to play, but then sometimes I'm like, I could have fun too. You know what I mean? So, I'm a little nervous. Okay, that's okay. And I'm going to go back into Stitch, which is that red. And I'm just going to lay that right there. Firm burn right there in the middle. It's okay. Oh man, I can't not wait to play with this. These blues in here and the greens. I have this thought to just do like a rainbow theme, but not across the eye. Like all of my makeup red, all of my makeup orange, all of my makeup yellow. I think that would be so fun. Just for like, you know, just like for photos and stuff. I just think that would be so fun. So yeah. What do we think? You know what I'm thinking? I'm going to do it this way, and then on the other side, I'm going to do it the opposite way. So I'm going to take red and then the gray. So we're going to try that. So that's going to make it a little bit funner because I'm not sure I like that. So let's go in on the other eye, the opposite way. So I'm going to go into Stitch, and I'm going to throw this. I'm stopping because I don't know what I want to do. I'm freaking myself out. This red, though, these colors, man, there's tons of pigment in them. So that is really fun. You know what I mean? Like, let me just show you. So I'm going in right here. That's just patting it down. And I'm getting almost opaque. Like, because I want it to be real red, I'm going back in, of course, and touching up. And then, of course, I'm going at the top to kind of create a blur. And I'm doing them together because it'll make my life easier later. Okay, you don't need a ton, which is great. You could have this palette forever. You know, when they're like, you should throw your palettes out. Well, if you clean your brushes, as I complained about cleaning brushes, I actually do clean my brushes. I just don't like to clean my brushes. Now I'm going back into that 505 and I'm gonna stick that dead center. But anyway, so as I was saying before I started getting too much into the eye look, see, makeup is so fun because it's so distracting in a good way to the things of this world. So, you know, I was just having just a hard couple days and just trying to sort through my thoughts and feelings about just, I don't even know what I was struggling with, but I just was. And so, but the kindness of God, found some joy in the midst of it. You know, got to talk to my kids, which always, for me, makes everything better. And then got some good, decent sleep. And if the erase doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I'm going along the bottom of my eye. And I am, see what I'm doing? I'm going to leave a little black so that it matches. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but that's what we're doing. So why I have this brush here, I'm doing the same. So I'm doing the reverse eye on each side. And I'm going to go in and fill in my waterline and the outside of my eye. Oh, that's a lot of mistakes were made. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So now we're going to go into Bruh, which is the darkest color. It's the blackest color she has in this palette. And I'm going to just start to tap that in just along the outside so it kind of matches the eyeliner. I'm not sure which one I like better, to be honest. I like the idea of the red one, but I think that this darker one on the side looks better. Oh, Lord. This eye's definitely better. This eye look a little sick. So we're going to go in with our God-given
Bruh.
I make our makeup remover and Q-tips and try to clean up these. It's kind of a grungy look anyway. Oh, I kind of like that with the red smeared into it. That works. So that's just taking my finger and kind of smudging this. That's way better. Okay. Okay, so I had this thought for this one. I have this Spooky Sense. It's S2N and it's got glitter. So I'm going to stick that on that side. Oh, that's much better. All right, so I'm going to open up a palette I know not to use because it's very chemically. I bought this in Chiang Mai with my daughter, and it's by Miss Steen. And I don't know what's in it, but there is a chemical in here that's rough. But this Girl's Charm will give me the sparkle I want for right here. So look at that. This palette is so beautiful, but I just don't trust the smell. Now, I bought a bunch of other makeup over there, so I don't want anybody to think it's because I bought foreign makeup. No, it was literally just this one palette because my daughter has one and hers works great. But now look, so I gave myself a sparkle here and a sparkle there. That's actually really fun. You know what I do hate about my face? I don't know how to make it so my face doesn't look like this because of the way I don't know what to do because it just always does look like I'm like a little sad over here because I can never draw this one as high so that it makes my eyes look a little droopy. That's better. Of course, it doesn't help that we're using bright colors. So, you know, opposites. So I'm almost having to go extra tall over here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, it's okay. Anyway, I'm choosing joy in spite of the fact that this is going 65 shades the wrong way. On the course,
I'm choosing joy.
there are no words for, we're gonna choose joy.
I'm choosing joy.
Do you guys know that song by For King and Country? I've been debating getting a nose ring again. I had one a long time ago. I have really bad skin allergies. I have black eyeliner everywhere. Okay, it's okay.
I choose joy. I choose joy. I don't want to get copyrighted, so we are just making up we're using the
lyrics, but, or what do you call it? Be great is if I knew how to put on eyelashes, because that would seal this deal. That is what's missing, but I am too scared, and I've had too many mishaps to try that today. I think what we're gonna do is just clean this up a little bit. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a couple more Q-tips, and if I change anything, I'll let you know. But I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up this side, and then and I'll let you know everything I did. Okay, so it's not my favorite, but I have a thought to just really take it to the next level, and that is to go in with the Gwen Stefani Original Formula lipstick. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit to redden up my lipstick, my blush a little bit before that dries. Make this, we're going all out. Okay, with a little bit of a highlighter, because you guys know I love my highlight. Well, guys, thank you for joining me in the chaos. Thank you, Katie, for the sign. I like it. Which eye do we like better? I like this eye better. This is fun, but this is way better. Like, this is better. Like, this feels less messy. This feels more like a look. And here's the best part about my life. I mean, I'm not going out with like this since they're two different eyes. I wear glasses. And that's the best part about wearing glasses. It hides a multitude of everything. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you know you are seen, you are loved. I hope you have a blessed one. And I hope you find joy till I see you in the next one. Bye.